Everton v Liverpool predicted lineups for Merseyside derby as £345,000 a-week trio benched. Everton and Liverpool will go head-to-head in the Premier League on Wednesday night in what is a rescheduled fixture from earlier in the season. It's the first Merseyside derby of the campaign and the final ever meeting between the two sides at Everton's current home, Goodison Park. The Toffees are still battling towards the bottom of the table despite improved form under new manager David Moyes, but this Merseyside derby could be seen as a free hit considering they have a game in hand on their bottom-half rivals. A win for Liverpool will see them create a 9-point gap at the top of the Premier League table. An Arne Slot side will be desperate to bounce back after a disappointing FA Cup exit away to Championship outfit Plymouth Argyle. Slot rested a host of his star players for that one, so we should expect to see plenty of changes on Wednesday. Vitaly Mykolenko missed Everton's FA Cup clash with Bournemouth at the weekend as a precaution, but Moyes will be hoping he can make his return for the all-important derby fixture. The likes of Youssef Chermatai, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Armando Broja, and Orel Mangala all remain on the treatment table. Nathan Patterson also missed Everton's last game, so this game could come too quickly for him, speaking to the media ahead of Everton's game against Liverpool. Moyes confirmed that Mykolenko had returned to training and was in contention to return for the Toffees. The Scottish manager failed to provide any further injury updates, hinting that we're unlikely to see some of the longer-term absentees available. With Mykolenko back available, we could see the Ukrainian fullback come straight into the starting 11. Mykolenko has been impressive since Moyes arrived through the door, meaning Ashley Young could drop to the bench. Jesper Lindstrom has struggled with consistency during his time at Goodison Park, and with Jack Harrison impressing off the bench against Bournemouth, he could be in line for a start against the Reds. Despite Carlos Alcaraz's impressive debut against Bournemouth off the bench, Abdoulaye Doucour's work rate could be essential against a side likely to dominate possession. The Reds shouldn't have too many injury issues after Slot made 10 changes for Liverpool's trip to Plymouth on the weekend. The likes of Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk didn't even travel, but Trent Alexander-Arnold did miss the game due to injury. Alexander-Arnold failed to make the squad in Liverpool's 4-0 victory over Tottenham Hotspur in the EFL Cup just a few days before Plymouth. So he could be a doubt for this one. Joe Gomez suffered an injury in the first half of the FA Cup on Sunday, and it seems unlikely that he will recover in time. Speaking to the media ahead of the Merseyside derby, Slot confirmed that Gomez is still being assessed, while they would make a late decision on Alexander-Arnold's potential involvement at Goodison Park. Against Plymouth, Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, and Federico Chiesa, who earn a combined £345,000 a week at Anfield, were all given a chance to impress after the Liverpool trio were named on the bench in the previous game. Unfortunately, they failed to make a significant impact with the Reds unable to find the back of the net, although Darwin Núñez has blown hot and cold this season. He was trusted to play from the start against Tottenham in an EFL Cup semi-final. In the Premier League this season, the Uruguayan striker has 4 goals from just 7 starts, and it could be a chance for him to stamp his authority.